speak. Board tree campground is somewhere over in this vicinity, and then past that ridge line is going to be Plesket Meadows. As we've been driving along, we're seeing smoldering stumps that are still very actively smoking. We've seen a few of them that are still actively burning. Granted, the flames are only about that tall, and unlike right here, there's pretty much nothing for them to burn. It looks like you came through and like basically took a push broom. It's that clean through certain sections of the forest. This right here, you can see the fire came through and burned it, but some areas look like it's been just nuked or swept, just cleaned up. So it's been a very interesting trip for me so far, because this is my first time entering a closed area like this. Pepper and I are out here as a team right now, watching each other's backs, because one of the things, a great possibility out here is a silent widowmaker. This wind blowing over a tree that we can't see it, but the fire has burned subsurface and burned the roots down below, which are supporting the tree. And with this wind, it would just fall over, and hypothetically, if there was one right here and I'm staring at that camera, I'd never hear it coming until it was too late. So bringing out a second person is invaluable. Keep me safe and alive. One of the things, I'm not sure if you can see it, and I sure hope you can, but over on that ridge over there, it's just wiped clean. Whereas over here, there's still some trees, some remaining organic material. You look at this tree right here, that I'm guessing that was a dead tree that just smoldered until there was nothing left to burn. But then look at this tree right here. There's actually technically some green left on it. It's amazing to me how fire, with the influence of the wind and humidity, just goes around certain areas while it devastates others. Just down the road, on the uphill side, we came across a really large tree, probably close to 2-foot diameter and larger than that one. And it was smoldering at the base, which means that that root system, like I was just talking about, is definitely compromised. And that's going to be one of the issues that they have to address before they let the public come back in here, is those kinds of trees that we can't see subsurface, but very soon they're going to fall over, to the extent that I'm super glad I have a chainsaw, chain, and shovels, that I don't know how much longer that tree is going to be standing with this wind right here. And I'd sure hate to be stranded in here with this kind of conditions. So I hope you'll follow along as we continue up FH7 and try to stay out of the way, not put ourselves in peril or somebody else in peril. But let's go check out what's going on. Let's go.